So Stuart, we're here at EAS headquarters. We've got Lightning Lee McGregor, Rio Martin, Cara Young. You're supporting them. How did each of the interactions come about? How did you decide these are the boxers that we want to get behind?
Yeah, so Rio, his dad actually works with us, but so I've watched Rio kind of his first couple of fights in boxing as an amateur over at Stevie's. He's been obviously phenomenal watching that young boy develop into the fighter he is now.
They're giving me loads of opportunities, like training with Lee. Like you're gonna get better than that. So I mean, it is hard. Like training, like 6 times a week. You're mature, disciplined, and ready for when you're pro, and that's what I want to do.
Cara, our mum put something on social media, so we had then. I picked up on it, so actually being able to support someone like Cara it's been really good.
I won the Europeans at 51 kilo. I like going away and going out of my comfort zone. I love it. It's kind of good to show a point to everyone, and then to see Lee McGregor get this far, it's definitely where I want to be.
Lee, I've known Lee for a wee while through some friends and stuff like that, and looking forward to supporting him on his journey, which is he's reigniting in a really big way.
Stuart, everyone at EAS has been brilliant since we linked up. Massive help to me, getting me ready and helping me be prepared for this biggest fight that I've got coming up in my life on December 21st. Talk about young Rio and Cara here as well. It's just amazing, brilliant for EAS to be supporting and backing. I still love this sport, and again, gonna change my life again in December and move on to even bigger and better things. So it's definitely all going to be worth it.
The winner by TKO, he's back! Emirates Lightning, Lee McGregor!
So Stuart, we're here at EAS headquarters. We've got Lightning Lee McGregor, Rio Martin, Cara Young. You're supporting them. They've spoke very highly of the support that you've gave them, but how did each of the interactions come about? How did you decide these are the boxers that we want to get behind?
Yeah, so Rio, his dad actually works with us, but so I've watched Rio kind of his first couple of fights in boxing as an amateur over at Stevie's. He's been obviously phenomenal watching that young boy develop into the fighter he is now. Cara, our mum put something on social media, so we had then. I picked up on it, and obviously I love amateur boxing and see what it's not heavily funded, so actually being able to support someone like Cara is it's been really good. So it was all done kind of through Facebook, and we've picked up the sponsorship that way. Lee, I've known Lee for a wee while through some friends and stuff like that, and we got speaking again and having a bit of crack about sponsorship. I think we seen you that night. So, but we got chatting, went over, had a sit down, and looking forward to supporting him on his journey, which is he's reigniting in a really big way.
Your love for I travel up and down the country. I see you all the time at Glen Office shows in particular. But you do have a love for the sport. Where does that come from?
My dad, I used to sit and watch the boxing with my dad, so I've never been a boxer myself, believe it or not. So, but just I used to watch it with my dad when I was younger. I've got a real passion for it. I love it. I've sponsored various boxers. Sponsored Kieran Smith through a lot of his journey. Bob Ajisef down south sponsored him. He's from Leeds. So I've got a real passion for boxing that obviously I love being able to support people and watch them kind of progress in their career. So.
And outside the box, I speak to young Rio. He's already got ambitions to join your company, to work with you guys in the future. And I was saying to him, it's an exciting time for him, it's an exciting time for boxing in Scotland in particular, but it's also an exciting time for you and your company. I've seen online, you are a growing company, you are emerging in the markets as well. How exciting is this for you, for your company? And
it's good, yeah. Obviously, the business at the moment, due to net zero and the kind of clients that we're supporting, is we've seen really good growth over the last sort of 12 to 24 months. We've built a good team here. Like say, young Rio, hopefully he'll want to join that team in a few years once he leaves school. I'm sure his dad will find a role for him. But yeah, it's we've seen really good growth and structured growth, so it's been good.
And how have you seen the interaction between Rio and Cara and Lee? 'Cause I know they've been training with him. You've sort of brought that together and been the one to sort of get behind that and be the catalyst for that. For an outsider's perspective, how much does that make you love the sport even more, and just seeing them interact and go together?
It's been really good watching. So Lee's been inviting them into the camp. They've been getting hands on with him in the ring a bit, which has been really positive, and it's really good for them. It keeps them engaged in it, and once they see where he's going and what he's doing. So it's really good for the young ones to do that, but also for Lee to actually, he's in the middle of a camp, he's taking maybe a half an hour out and inviting the young ones in. It's good that he's doing that, because not a lot of people will do that. So,
I was saying, in fact, I said to him, I see pictures sometimes back in the amateur days with Lee, and you're like, oh, there he's there. He said it just seems like yesterday, and he get involved in the sport. He had a love for the sport when he wasn't paid.
Yeah.
Now he's got family and commitments and stuff like that, and maybe the reasons he's pushed himself in boxing are maybe different for what he was going. But ultimately, it's that passion for the sport, and you're supporting that.
Yeah, well, they're tomorrow's fighters, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's good just to see them. Like, they want to do it. Young Cara's absolutely phenomenal. Rio is really good, phenomenal boxing in his own right as well. I think we'll see two really good prospects over the coming years, which will hopefully develop into a really prosperous pro career. So, yeah.
I keep saying to them, I'm here for the journey. You're a JATV Live sponsor as well, so you support us and our channel, and just us getting out and speaking to boxers and sharing the part of the story you don't always see in the ring, but it really gets behind the boxers to make sure that they can step foot in the ring.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, man.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah.
So, Rio Martin, Glenrothes boxer. We're here at Electricity Asset Services, one of your main sponsors. We've got who else have we got in there?
Lee McGregor and European champion Carol Young.
What's it like chilling with them? Like, you obviously you were sponsored by EAS. They've now come on board. They're getting supported as well. It's quite a nice wee stable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. Like, they're giving me loads of opportunities. Like, training with Lee, like, you're gonna get better than that, So.
And Lee's got a big fight coming up. Will you be watching first of all?
Yeah, I will be watching, of course. Maybe even try to get to it, but.
Yeah. And is that the long-term goal for you? Because obviously you've came so far, as I keep saying this, you're a big name already in Scottish boxing.
Yeah.
But is that where you see yourself in the next few years?
I see myself as, like, try to get to Saudi. My goal is to probably turn pro and get to the Commonwealth, and then see beyond that, to be fair.
It's mad because when I speak to you, it's like you're already an experienced veteran of the sport. But remind us, how old are you?
14.
So you're 14 years old. And I try to think back to what I was like at 14. I just started, I think, working in Pizza Hut. Do you feel like a normal teenager, or does boxing take care so much of your life that you've had to sacrifice so much already? I know you get a lot of support for your friends and your family in particular, but what is it like being Rio Martin?
I mean, it is hard, like, training, like, 6 times a week. Going out when I see my pals, like, probably, like, once a week. But it's good. It gets you mature, disciplined, and ready for when you're pro. And that's what I want to do.
You've been a boxer for how long?
Well, I've started training since I was, like, 5. So 9 years.
So you've had a busy season already. Boxing Alliance Scotland obviously just getting on its feet. You're, as I said, one of the big names that are involved in the sport. What is the plan in the next few months to the next year?
I couldn't really tell you, to be honest, but I think I am entered in the Alliance Championships, so I'm probably obviously going to hope to win that. I've got a couple of home shows. We've got loads of home shows lined up for next year. We've got a Cyprus team coming down. It's going to be a Scotland v Cyprus, I'm pretty sure. That'll be good up at the Sticks. But other than that, I'm just going to take what's coming. If I get offered, I'm just going to fight. You know what I mean? Always ready. The
good thing for me with the Boxing Alliance is that, as I said, there's a sort of development that we are watching. There's new clubs, new faces, new boxers that are coming in as well. Are you enjoying that part yet?
Yeah. As long as I'm just improving, I mean, it's good to be active, but as long as I'm getting good rounds in at the gym and still improving. That's what I want. So it is good for the grassroots, the alliance. So yeah.
And this, I know you've travelled here and everywhere. You've been in big arenas already, like competing, but nothing beats that Glenrothes home show, does it?
I know. It's wild.
What's it like when you go back and even your friends and family have been supporting you for a way back in day dot? They get that opportunity to see. What does that feel like when you walk out and you hear them roar?
Oh, it's just phenomenal. Can't beat it. Like, see when you walk out and the crowd's buzzing.
So other than boxing, do you have, what is it, you're obviously still at school, are you at school full time, or do you get allowances for your boxing?
Well, I'm at school full time, but for example, if I have like a trip or something like Bosnia, I'll just talk to school. It's a holiday and they just mark it as it's fine.
Yeah.
After school, I'll probably just work EAS, not gonna lie, and then turn pro and go full on pro.
So you already got is it an apprenticeship lined up with ES?
I've got an apprenticeship for when in about a year's time. So yeah.
And as I've been looking online, is obviously they sponsor JATV Live, so I had to look into them when we were discussing that. They are a growing company. It's exciting as well. They're doing a lot of work, especially in the Energy Scotland's known for that. So it's a good sector to be in. But your dad's been part of the ES team as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been there since he was since it started. To be fair, aye. So it's good.
So it's kind of like a family business.
Aye, yes. Aye.
Right, Rio Martin, thank you so much for chatting to me. I'll
Right.
catch up with you shortly. So Carrie Young from Broxburn Boxing, also Scotland International. We're here at AAS. You are chilling with Lee McGregor and Rio Martin. First of all, how's that been?
It's been really good, especially hearing all about Lee McGregor's like how he's got his fight coming up and all of that, and how he's like preparing for it. It's been really good and interesting.
So you're already a big name in Scottish boxing, European champion. How's that journey been like for you so far?
It's been some experience. It still hasn't sunk in properly yet, like what I've achieved, and like when everyone's coming up to me saying well done, like it actually feels like I've done something, and it will stay with me for ages, like for the rest of my life. But hopefully next year we can do it all over again.
And you're being recognised. I mean, you're getting awards for your success. You're being nominated for your success. Does that just add to the sweetness of the victory that other people that maybe aren't even involved in boxing so much are recognising you as being just this up and coming Scottish athlete?
Definitely, it puts Broxburn's name out as well, and especially Scotland, like making Scotland got a name, especially for women's boxing. Like there's not many, so it's good to at least be recognised for it.
And we spoke briefly there, just off camera. You are current European champion, but you've got a big bout coming up, a big contest against who?
Well, it's the European champion, the weight above me. So I won the Europeans at 51 kilo, and the girl from England has won the Europeans at 54. So I'm just going to go up weight and fight her down in Middlesbrough.
How easy a decision was that? I mean, I know you like a challenge, I know you constantly want a challenge, but do you have to think, listen, you're going out your comfort zone to box her in her comfort zone?
Yeah.
And also you're going down to her ends to do it. What was that process like to decide that this is what I want to do?
To be honest, it doesn't really. I like going away and going out my comfort zone. Like I love it. Like see, going away for the Euros, I like doing that. Like it's good because you're by yourself, and not many people go down with you. So it's kind of good to show a point to everyone. Like you've just went out your comfort zone and you've just won it. So hopefully that's how it goes.
So EES, they're supporting you?
Yeah, definitely. It's good to have all my sponsors there, and especially to see them. It's been really good.
And as we said there, Lee McGregor, Lightning Lee McGregor, he's one of the boxers in that sort of wee stable of boxers that EAS support. He's got a big fight coming up. You going to be watching that?
Definitely. Can't wait.
Do you see yourself boxing at that level? Is that where you're like the Riyads and the Wembley arenas, and like obviously you've got boxers that you look up to?
Yeah.
Is that the pathway? Is that what you've got your eye on in the future?
Yeah, that's definitely the goal. Hopefully, especially Hannah Rankin as well. Like she's been supporting me all the way, and then to see Lee McGregor get this far, Like, it's definitely where I want to be.
So I always said this to my mates, that the better they got as boxers, the more money I had to spend in travelling and tickets. What's your family been like with that? Are they...
Well, my family, they've been awesome. Like, they came away to Bosnia with me. They've been everywhere, especially my dad and my sister. They always come wherever I go. So it's been good. And then Andy, my coaches, like, they come everywhere as well. So it's good. I've got like a wee team behind me. So it's
What's
good.
your friends and family like? The rest of your not your immediate family, but your friends, cousins and stuff. Do they see you as...
They,
Obviously they know you out with boxing, but
Yeah.
and whereas I see you as a boxer first, and then a sort of young person setting, they probably see you as a family member and then a boxer. What's
Yeah,
their sort of thoughts and feelings on
definitely.
it?
Well, they always, it is good, like, they always do see me as, like, the boxer, but, like, they do see me as a family member as well, which I do like that. Like, they do support me really well. Like, they watch all my fights, and it is really good,
And there's
especially...
nothing better returning home to maybe a Brock's Burn show and getting hear that
Yeah.
roar of the crowd. What's that like when you
Oh,
step out?
that was awesome. Like, my last home show, it was, I walked out and everyone was up. It was just amazing. I couldn't believe it.
So what's the plan for the rest of the day?
Chilling. I just got acupuncture in my hip, so the rest of the day I'm just chilling today and then back training tomorrow.
People sometimes forget that there is a lot that goes on behind the scenes. I
Definitely.
think we're a lot better. It's like the sports science things and the like just making sure that boxers are getting the right support and nutrition and that. How big a part of that is your boxing journey? Do you have people that are telling you what to eat, or are you just managing that yourself, your family?
Well, right now my dad kind of watches what I eat and also myself. But right now I'm okay for my weight, but like I've got my sports massage, like that's one of my sponsors. And right now I'm going to a physio and all of that. It's been good, like especially see once you come back and then you get all this done, it's so much better. Like, you definitely need it if you're doing like high intensity sports.
Yeah, got that whole team supporting you.
Yeah.
And do they get to come see you box, or do they just...
No,
do
they do get to come see me box, especially on the home shows. They get a free ticket and stuff to come watch,
Right.
which is good. Yeah.
So thanks so much for talking to me, and I'll
No
catch up
problem.
with you shortly. Lightning Lee McGregor, we're here at EAS. You've been catching up with the young team. I was
Yep.
speaking to Cara and Rio there. You're also getting support for EAS as they do. They were saying how much it means to them to just be around you and to look at what you're doing with your career and just getting ideas and then doing some training sessions. What's that been like for you?
I've been brilliant. Obviously, sure. Everyone at EAS has been brilliant since we linked up. Massive help to me, getting me ready and helping me be prepared for this biggest fight that I've got coming up in my life on December 21st. You talk about young Rio and Cara here as well. I see myself, that's where I was all these years ago, up and coming amateurs, and it's just amazing, brilliant for EAS to be supporting and backing young fighters like that. Also myself on the bigger stage, and it's good that we can all link up and share our thoughts, and I can pass on some advice to the younger fighters and that as well. So it's it's nice. It's a good little catch up.
So I seen you at your last fight. When was that? September?
October, yep.
And although it was kind of like a comeback, like people that follow your career, we know how difficult it can be to get bouts and to follow that journey, but it was a big statement you made, and to sort of propel you to bigger and better things. But with Riyadh, this is where I think, like, as not just a boxer but an ambassador of the sport, this is where you need to be. How difficult has it been to get there and to get back on your feet and to get into that big arena?
No, I'm going to be honest, it's been really difficult, really, really hard. There was times when I was questioning myself and thinking, is it even worth it anymore, you know, to have the success that I'd had, and everything sort of just kind of half falling away in front of your eyes and nothing happening, no opportunities, knowing how good you are, but just knowing it's just nothing's happening. It's frustrating, but something... And again, I can turn around and say, oh, I believed it would all work out, but I was losing hope and I was losing belief. But there was someone there. There was someone that made me keep going to the gym. There was someone that made me keep looking after myself. And and that's what I done. I just kept chipping away in the background myself. You know, I was going to the gym sometimes myself, and just trying my very best to just try and stay as positive as possible. Had good people around me, and it's paid off. I'm now getting ready to. I'm 3 weeks out from the biggest event in the world and the biggest stage possible, and I'm gonna grasp this opportunity with both hands.
So your journey when you're younger, and I was just, sometimes I see pictures and I'm like, oh, there's Lee McGregor, and he's like representing Scotland here, there, and everywhere, and you're like, you were involved in the sport back then for maybe different reasons. Now you do have a family, you've got that sort of, maybe no weight, but that responsibility on your shoulders, as well. Does the reasons you're involved in boxing change, or do you just love to be in there and get? I mean, I see you preparing for the fights. I see how buzzing you are when you get in the ring. You do put on a show. Fans love watching you. But is you still get that passion that you had way back?
No, it's good question, a good point that you mentioned. It's like I love boxing. I love the sport. Done it from such a young age. Travelled all over the world as an amateur. Boxed for GB many times. Done it all as an amateur. For free, because I loved it, which I still do. Love it just as much, but at the same time, the more you're in it and the longer you're in the game, the more you realise that, especially when, like you say, you've got families. Boxing has changed my life. You know, I've managed to buy my family home. I've managed to buy nice cars. I've managed to do really well through boxing, and set myself up. Hopefully, the plan was and the way it was going was an amazing future, which started making me question it back in 22, 23, when lockdown and all that came about, and I got through it and became European champion, and then things started going downhill, and then there was a little bounce back, and it's all ups and downs in this game, but the one thing that doesn't stop is family relying on you, and bills, and houses, and I managed to buy these things through boxing, but they don't stop, like I said. So again, without the backing of sponsors, like all the guys, P&D Scaffolding, been with first since our amateur days, Wood Resurfacing and Utilities, St Andrews Timber, Carline Sport just came on board, and obviously EAS, Stuart as well. Without these guys, I wouldn't be able to continue trying to achieve what I'm trying to achieve. So grateful to them, but to answer the question, I still love this sport, and again, gonna change my life again in December and move on to even bigger and better things. So it's definitely all going to be worth it.
And the last time I spoke to you, we sort of had a chat. It wasn't cameras or nothing, it was just us. I was chatting where I was saying, I think Scotland needs that sort of ambassador for these young boxers. I travel around the country, I speak to young boxers, and your name pops up a lot. These young people saying, "Oh, I want to be like that. I want to achieve." You were, I think some boxers down south are stealing your accolades. You were the fastest at achieving so much so quickly in your career. And for young boxers that I meet, to be able to look up to something and go, I want to be like this guy. Is there a pressure that comes to that, or do you just take it as part and parcel of being a sort of leader in the sport?
I feel like I am starting to take it and get used to it a little bit now. But it honestly just feels like yesterday that was me.
Yeah.
And now it's like just shows you that time goes so quick. And again, I feel like boxing has changed my life. So, and I was in, like I said, the position of these young kids, which feels like yesterday. So, and I remember guys that I looked up to, like Josh Taylor and stuff, were the same. They gave me time, they gave me advice, and that's the exact same goes for me. You know, I enjoy it, and I have big plans for the future. Even after I finish my career, you know, I want to still be involved in boxing for a long time, and I think Scottish boxing is just going to keep getting better, bigger, and the future is bright. Obviously, I've got my own career to focus on, and I want to become world champion and keep doing big things for Scottish boxing. But I'll not be finished. I'll be coming back. I want to, like I say, huge plans. I want to get my own gym in Edinburgh. I want to hopefully make the next Lee McGregor, and have all these young kids looking up to me and stuff. And that's what I want, and I want to inspire them. And what better way to do it than coming back, finishing your career off world champion, and then making the next one. But still plenty of time. Still plenty of time left.
You're right, man. And we're here for that journey.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Right, Lee McGregor, thank you so much.
All good.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
The winner by TKO, he's back. Emirates Lightning, Lee McGregor.
Have you been tried in that fire? I heard bullets sing higher than Mariah and Choir. Spent a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. Yeah, these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze any miss, but we admire a trier. Finesse kid, you can never lie to a liar. Fred got the fire, I'm buying for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame that can melt the ice in my chain. Yeah, I really put the ice and rice for the cane. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again, on the glide with the flame. I just really hope your block came with fire escapes.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit. Tried and tested, about 20 times arrested. 2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it. Couple times better, no forensics. This a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace. We stay protected and connected, it's the energies I'm blessed with. And now they watching like Netflix. Had me doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich? Took more losses than Boris, I sold more boxes than the post office. 21 in jail, it took me so solid. Why you think my vision's sick? I changed the game with my brain and some robotics. If you fell in my fire, you probably roast on it. Heat up the stove and put a hope on it. Cause they don't care about our lives, I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know progress.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for the shoulder hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready?
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring, he was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved like being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like they weren't being taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMHS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays. So that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scots Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scots Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
So hello, good evening, welcome to JATV's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. We are live on JATV Live. Signal's a bit difficult to be working with. We'll bring you what we can. It might be a bit jumpy, but you can watch this all back. We'll have it recorded and we'll put it out as soon as possible for you. Gregory Houston is our ring announcer in the ring. Stephen Morrison, our referee, is just sipping what I'm hoping is a tea or a coffee. It's not an Irish coffee he's drinking. He'll kill me for that. We'll have a wee look at what we've got coming up. Aaron Winter, Scott Wilson will be up first. Have a wee look at the card. As I said, live stream signal is very difficult to get a decent signal out. But we will bring you what we can. It might be a bit jumpy. It's up to you if you want to watch it or you can watch it back. What I'm asking you not to do is keep putting in the comments how bad it is, because I'm telling you how bad it is before we start. So we'll see how it goes. If it does get really bad, then I'll likely just switch off the live stream signal and you can watch it all back in the early hours of tomorrow morning.
And welcome to the Miners' Welfare here in Lonehead. Tonight, MacTaggart Scott proudly brings you an evening of boxing. We are about to get underway. Before we do, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to give our boxers a great reception as they make their way to the ring. While they're boxing, do cheer them on. Let's have a lot of noise in here tonight, but please no booing or abusive shouting. A lot of the boxers are school kids, and none of them are paid to be in here tonight. They do it for the love of the sport, so please show each and every boxer on this bill tonight the respect that they deserve. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome our first two boxers to the ring? Ladies and gentlemen, our officials tonight are appointed by the Eastern District of Boxing Scotland. Ring supervisor is Mr. Dougie Fraser. Our medical officer at ringside is Dr. Rob Sinnington. We begin tonight with a cub bout over 3 one-minute rounds, sponsored by Winter Courier. The man in charge of the action, please welcome from Falkirk, International star referee, Mr. Stevie Morrison. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, wearing blue shorts with tartan and yellow, from Hoyt Boxing Club, Scott Wilson. And in the red corner, wearing the blue shorts with red, from MacTaggart, Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, Aaron Winter! Something over 3 1-minute rounds.
Guys, once again, welcome to JTV's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show here at Lonehead Miners in Lonehead. Bout number 1, Aaron Winter and Scott Wilson. So go round number 1. Nice movement already. Not always easy kicking off a sold out show. Stevie Morrison is our referee in the ring with our boxers. Shout out to Liam Rutherford, who's in the comments. So we will end the stream after this bout for those watching live. You can watch it back. We're just going to see how we get on. It does look like the signal is jumping. I don't know if we can bring you a consistent stream. Nice movement from Scott Wilson from Hoyt. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So you're watching JTV's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. mostly will be watching back, because after this bout, if the signal doesn't pick up, we will end the live stream, so my apologies for that. We did try and see if we can get a booster in the venue. It is difficult, especially with so many people sharing the Wi-Fi signal. We've got Scott Wilson and Aaron Winter in the ring just now. We will be speaking to all the winners throughout the 13 bouts that we have on, and as I said, we will post everything for you to watch back on JATV's YouTube channel for free. You can also rewind it back and pause it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you are watching now, we're back in the ring. Round number 2, bout number 1. Scott Wilson from Hoyk and Aaron Winter from MacTaggart. Scott. So pace just picking up as the crowd get behind the home boxer. Nice pace to this, usually with the younger boxers stepping and to open up the shows. They just punch as much as they can, but there's a nice wee back and forward between both boxers. Nice movement there coming from Scott Wilson. But Aaron Winter try to keep that pressure up. You can see him try to get down to the body as well. Nice head movement as well from the Hoyt boxer. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So we'll be back in just a moment.
Let's go!
Have you been tried in that fire? I heard bullets sing higher than Mariah and choir. Spent a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. Yeah, these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze any miss, but we admire a try. Finesse kid, you can never lie to a liar. Fred got the fire, I buy him for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame that can melt the ice in my chain. Yeah, I really put the ice and rice for the cane. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again, on the glide with the flame. I just really hope your block came with fire escapes.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit. Tried and tested, about 20 times arrested. 2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it. Couple times better, no forensics. This a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace. We stay protected and connected, it's the energies I'm blessed with. And now they watching like Netflix. Had me doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich? Took more losses than Boris, I sold more boxes than the post office. 21 in jail, it took me so solid. Why you think my vision's sick? I changed the game with my brain and some robotics. If you fell in my fire, you probably roast on it. Heat up the stove and put a hope on it. Cause they don't care about our lives, I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know progress.
So we're back in the ring, third and final round. Scott Wilson in the blue corner from Hoyt and Aaron Winter from MacTaggart. Scott in the red corner, Stevie Morrison is our referee. There we go, Aaron Winter just keeping that pressure going from the second round. Scott Wilson got a nice head movement, trying to switch to the body there. See Aaron Winter just try to let Scott come in a bit. And he's got that backhand loaded, ready to go. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Brilliant boxing there from both boxers, Scott Wilson and Aaron Winter. And we got Gregory Houston in the ring.
That night was sponsored by
The official announcement.
Courier. So we have someone from Winter Courier to the ring to make the presentations, please. Ladies and gentlemen, starting us off tonight, that's a cup bout for the cup boxers not yet at full competition age. They get a chance to get in the ring of these shows and show off their skills. A great set of skills from both boxers. Let's hear it for Scott Wilson and Aaron Winter. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next two boxers to the ring.
So guys, you're watching JATV's coverage on MacTaggart Boxing Club show. This interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks and Scott Wilson from Hoyk, opening the show here with a nice wee cup bout. How you feeling, my man?
Quite good, yeah. It's good to fight out of the home, so.
You enjoy that?
Yeah.
What's it like coming out and opening up the show in front of all these people? Were you nervous?
A wee bit, but I wasn't as nervous as I was last time.
You wouldn't be able to tell, man. You went in there and done your thing. Brilliant movement, brilliant pace to the bout. And I can't wait to see you again, man. Who are we going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
My dad. And my mum has to look after my brother's home, so she couldn't come.
Awesome. Shout out to the family back home. Listen, Scott, thank you so much for chatting to me, and I'll catch up with you shortly, bro. And this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Aaron Winter, how you feeling, bro?
Oh, that was brilliant.
It was, wasn't it?
Good. I'm feeling good.
It's not always easy, as I was just saying to Scott, it's always easy opening up the show, but how did you find it? Were you nervous when you came in, or did the crowd just get behind you?
The crowd just got behind me.
And who are you going to shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
Mostly my coaches and my dad and my mum and my sister.
Right, man, listen, thank you so much for chatting to me. I'll catch up with you shortly and I'll let you go celebrate, bro. Aaron Winters, thank you so much.
Special guest appearance from the Western District. Please welcome from Uddingston International star referee, Mr. Jim Smith. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, wearing black shorts with grey, from Falkirk Phoenix Boxing Club, Oliver MacArthur. And in the red corner, wearing white shorts with black, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, the Scottish Development Champion, Nick Scandalese. And exhibition number 3, 1 minute round.
This is another exhibition bout over 3-minute rounds. Mix Scangalis from MacTaggart Scott and Oliver MacArthur. Jim Smith is our referee, international star referee in the ring with our boxers. So it's a very poor signal, as we've said. we will just bring you what we can. I was going to stop it, but it's been a hit and miss. Another wee nice exhibition here, we back and forward. There's a thin line with exhibition bouts the referee will not allow you to cross. I've seen Jim Smith stop many bouts in the past when there's been exhibition. Boxers shouldn't be able to get hurt in the ring. Joe back in the ring for round number 2. Oliver MacArthur from Falkirk Phoenix just turning up the pressure. Nice work there from Mix. Scangaris from MacTaggart Scott. Better 10 seconds of round number 2. So once again, you're watching JATV's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Cup Home Show. Christmas crackers, a lot of cracking going on. Cracking boxing as well. We are having issues with the live stream signal. So if you are watching at home live, apologies for that. You can watch it all back. Later on, should be in the early hours of the morning, we'll get the full file uploaded for you to watch. But it is a hit and miss sometimes in the venues, a lot of people in here. And I was going to cancel the live stream. I'll bring you what you can for those wanting to watch it. My advice is, don't watch it live, watch it back. So please don't hit in the comments how bad the signal is. I know how bad the signal is, but that's just how it's going to be. So we go back in the ring, third and final round. Mick Scangalis and Oliver MacArthur, Falkirk Phoenix in the blue corner, MacTaggart Scott in the red. Here you go, third and final round. International star referee Jim Smith is our referee in the ring with both boxers. It is an exhibition, but I did mention there's a thin line that the boxers won't be able to cross. So I've given them a lot of leeway in there.
And last 10 seconds of round number 3. Well done to both boxers. We go back. So Gregory Houston in the ring.
Sponsor, We Buy Any Scrap. So can we have someone from We Buy Any Scrap to the ring to make the presentations, please? Ladies and gentlemen, that was a non-scoring exhibition, but a great exhibition for these guys. Let's hear it for Oliver MacArthur and MacTaggart. Ladies and gentlemen.
So this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. We have Oliver MacArthur. Another great exhibition bout. How are you feeling? Do you enjoy it more this time or just as much the same?
What?
Did you enjoy it more this time than your last bout? Last time you boxed or just the same?
Just the same.
Just the same. Who we got here supporting you today?
My dad, my auntie and my uncle.
I seen them when you got the ring, they were so proud of you. And I think you're getting better and better. There's a great base to your boxing and I can see how much it means to you. Are you looking forward to Christmas and New Year and getting a wee break off boxing? Yeah, my man, listen, thank you so much once again for chatting to me. And don't leave it too long, I want to see you box again, so tell them to get you out and let me know when you're boxing, my man. Thank you so much, that was Oliver MacArthur. So this interview is also sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Max, just at the ring, brilliant performance there. I was speaking to your opponent there, both of you really put on a good show for the crowd. Did you enjoy that?
Yes.
And same question to you, what's going to happen at Christmas and New Year? Are you going to have a wee break for Christmas, or are you going to eat a lot of chocolate, a lot of turkey, or are you going to be training as well?
Yeah, but I'm moving country, so I won't be here anymore.
Where are you going?
Latvia.
Oh, wow. You looking forward to it?
No.
No? Well, listen, you know where we are, right? Latvia's got a brilliant boxing history as well, but you know where we are if you need to come back and you need to maybe do a wee boxing show here and there, because we'd love to see you again. Who are we giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
Mum, Dad and whole family, honestly.
Right, man, listen, so happy with your performance, man. You enjoy Latvia, and as I said, remember where we are. If you want to come back and visit, or maybe we'll do an online stream and I can speak to you in Latvia if you're going to be boxing club out there. JATV Live can go international. My man, thank you so much. You have a nice Christmas and New Year, yeah? We are back in the ring with Gregory Houston.
from Granite City Boxing Club in Aberdeen, Tyler Stitchell. And in the red corner, wearing white shorts with black, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, Alexander Gilmore. 3 1-minute rounds.
So this is bout number 3, Alexander Gilmore in the red corner from MacTaggart Scott, Tyler Stitchell from Granite City in the blue. Alexander Gilmore keeping that pace up as you come to closing moments of this opening round. So international star referee John McKenna, the Adonis, is in the ring with both our boxers. And guys, I'm just going to take this opportunity to say that the live stream signal is extremely poor, so we won't be live streaming the rest of the show. I'm going to end it now.
So Stuart, we're here at the EAS headquarters. We've got Lightning Lee McGregor, Rio Martin, Cara Young. You're supporting them. How did each of the interactions come about? How did you decide these are the boxers that we want to get behind?
Yeah, so Rio, his dad actually works with us, but so I've watched Rio kind of his first couple of fights in boxing as an amateur over at Stevie's. He's been obviously phenomenal watching that young boy develop into the fighter he is now.
They're giving me loads of opportunities, like training with Lee. Like you're gonna get better than that. So I mean, it is hard, like training like 6 times a week. you're mature, disciplined, and ready for when you're pro, and that's what I want to do.
Cara, our mum put something on social media, so we had then, I picked up on it, so actually being able to support someone like Cara is, it's been really good.
I won the Europeans at 51 kilo. I like going away and going out my comfort zone, I love it. It's kind of good to show a point to everyone, and then to see Lee McGregor get this far, it's definitely where I want to be.
Lee, I've known Lee for a wee while through some friends and stuff like that, and looking forward to supporting him on his journey, which is he's reigniting in a really big way.
Sure, everyone at EAS has been brilliant since we linked up. Massive help to me, getting me ready and helping me be prepared for this biggest fight that I've got coming up in my life on December 21st. Talk about young Rio and Cara here as well. It's just amazing, brilliant for EAS to be supporting and backing. I still love this sport, and again, going to change my life again in December and move on to even bigger and better things. So it's definitely all going to be worth it.
The winner by TKO, he's back! Embrace Lightning, Lee McGregor!
The sponsor for that one, the Mad Hatter Bakes. So we can have someone from the Mad Hatter Bakes to the right to make the presentation, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers! After 3 rounds, the winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Tyler Spencer. And please let's hear it for Alexander Gilmore. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next 2 boxers to the ring.
So this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Mr. Stitcho, how you feeling, bro?
Good.
You've travelled a bit. How long did it take you to get here?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, man. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes, but if I was to get the train, it would have took about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to say we're about the same distance away. We've game here, but you didn't disappoint, man. You in the ring, done your thing. I seen how much your family, friends loved that, loved to watch it. How much does it mean to you to get in that ring and do your thing?
A lot. I took inspiration from my big brother.
Yeah. You're like it's like an almost smaller version of him. Do you get to spar each other?
No, he gives me pads though.
Yeah, because you'd beat him. I look forward to that battle one day. Who be giving a shout out to who's been supporting you?
Greg Patterson, Davey McAllister, Colin.
Nice shout out today, guys, man, especially Davey. How's he been?
Good.
Now you got to have some time off at Christmas and New Year. Or you got to be training?
Training.
That's a good answer. That's what Davey likes to hear and see. Listen, Tyler, thank you so much. You have a brilliant Christmas and New Year. Hope Santa is good to you, and I'll see you in 2025, bro. Cheers, that was Tyler Sitchell. Tyler, don't forget your trophy, my man. There we go. What a great wee guy. It's very warm up here. Listen, we're going to go back in the ring. You're watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Cup home show with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill. If you are interested in supporting us by becoming a JATV Live sponsor, then please do get in touch. Shout out to all our JATV Live club sponsors, including MacTaggart Scott, for their long-term support. We've got Lanark Boxing Club, Jonesy's, Doghouse. We're going to pass to Greg and I'll go through that list again in between the rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up we have a 29kg schoolboy contest over 3 1-minute rounds, sponsored by RJO Automotive. The referee is Mr. Stevie Morrison. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing black shorts with gold, from Northwest Boxing Club in Kilmarnock, Aidan Sarah. And in the red corner, wearing white shorts with blue and red, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, Ollie Campbell.
So this is Ollie Campbell from MacTaggart Scott, Aidan Sarwar from Northwest Boxing Club. This should be a good bout. This is bout number 4. So plenty to come here on the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show Christmas crackers. Quick start there from Ollie Campbell. We've seen both these boxers plenty of times up and down the country. They really like to get in there and box. Stephen Morrison is our official in charge of the action. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. You are watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. Shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors, including the Eco Broker, EAS, Electricity Asset Services, SouthpawOfficial.com, Armstrong Angel Trust, Bout Time Boxing, Events, GMF Building Services, KLC Property Solutions, RSS Securities Limited, Miles Electrical, O'Connor's Bar and Diner, and the Scottish Boxing Awards 2025. You want to add your company's logo or name to that list, then get in touch by emailing jamie@jtvlive.com or visit Jamie. Sorry, don't visit Jamie. You visit Jamie if you want. Visit jatvlive.com/sponsorship. To go back in the rings, we got to round number 2. Ollie Campbell from MacTaggart Scott in the red corner, Aidan Sarwar from Northwest in the blue. So we try to get down to the body there. Aidan firing back. He will have a game plan, an option for this type of opponent, but Ollie keeps moving. He's now throwing for his effort. Aidan firing back. As I said, if you just watch there how quickly Aidan spun out of that corner, he will adjust the game plan to suit who he is in the ring with. Brilliant work for these two boxers. Referee has ruled it a trip, but as always, the audience won't care. Or maybe they just didn't see what we've seen. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So once again, shout out to all our JATV Live Club sponsors, including Lanark Boxing Club, Jonesy's Boxing Club, the Doghouse Boxing Club, Cabestevin Miners Boxing Club, Antonine Boxing Club, Beef Boxing Club, Southside Boxing Academy, Niff Valley Boxing Club, Solway Spartans Boxing Club, Glenrothes Boxing Club. The William Wallace Box Cup will be there in June, I'm sure, June or July. Sparta Boxing Academy, Keir Hardy Boxing Club, St Francis, Gala Shields, QFC, Highland Boxing Academy, MacTaggart Scott, Newt Hill, Doonhamers and Gaffar Training. If you want to add your club to that list, and we've got a club that's just being added in the next few hours, then let us know. You can email jamie@jtvlive.com. Back in the ring, third and final round. Aidan Sarwar from Northwest in the blue corner, Ollie Campbell from MacTaggart Scott in the red. Ollie Campbell trying to keep that pressure up. Aidan not wanting to get caught there. He's trying to spin his opponent round to suit himself. Nice work there from Aidan Sarwar. Just keep him busy, rotating around his opponent. He did get a wee shot off just to the back of Ollie. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. So with that, we go back in the ring to Gregory Houston with the official announcement. Don't go anywhere, you're watching JTV's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club Home Show Christmas Crackers. Well done to both boxers.
Big sponsor there, RJO Automotive. We have someone from RJO Automotive to the ring to make the presentations, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Ollie Campbell. And please let's hear it for Aidan Sarwar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next two boxers to the ring.
So this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Ollie Campbell, absolutely electric, man. He came out like a wee firework against a very capable opponent, Aiden Sarwar. You can see him, he was trying to keep mixing it up, trying to do something to combat you, but you just kept that pressure up from start to finish. How you feeling, bro?
I feel amazing. I feel like I've done my job and work to the next one, try and get another one.
Especially in front of this crowd. It's absolutely packed in here. I'm boiling, but listen, you just went in and done 3 rings. Arguably one of the best boxers in your weight with your category, and you went in and won it. What's the plan for Christmas and New Year? You going to have a wee break? You want to be eating I always ask people chicken and turkey or whatever, I don't know. But what's your plan?
I just keep doing what I'm doing, really.
You going to keep training over Christmas and New Year?
I'm going to keep on training. Got to train a lot.
That's good, man. Who are you looking forward to today? Who's your favourite bout coming up?
Probably Dylan Jones versus Jimmy Lang.
That's got to be a belter, isn't it? It's got to be an absolute belter. And who are you getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
My mum, my dad, my coaches, everyone that's just supporting, really.
Right, man, listen, Ollie Campbell, as always, you go celebrate, but don't celebrate too hard, and we'll see you shortly, bro. Thank you so much. That was Ollie Campbell from MacTaggart Scott. We're back in the ring. Bout number 5, Hamza Mignot and Kai Mayer.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up we have an exhibition over 3 one-minute rounds, sponsored by Stitches Express. The referee is Mr. Jim Smith. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, wearing black shorts with red, from King Boxing Club in Aberdeen, Kai Mayer. And in the red corner, wearing white shorts with black, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, Scottish Development Silver Medalist, Hamza Menoir. An exhibition over 3 1-minute rounds.
So I think this is our final exhibition of this evening. Hamza Menoir and Kai Mayer. International star referee Jim Smith in the ring with both boxers. And here we go as we go into round number 1. So both very, very capable boxers. It'll be interesting to see how this bout goes in terms of, as I said, as an exhibition. Won't be an overall winner. Both boxers will want to show some level of skill and ability, but at the same time, Jim Smith is in there just to make sure they don't sail too close to the edge. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And let's have a quick look at that bout list. We are on bout number 5. Hamza Menoir and Kai Mayer. Up next, Evan Robb, Max Bevers, Cooper Brown, Zach Ross, Ocean Curran and Ewan Asher, Jay Thompson and Jimmy Johnston, Lewis Aitken, Kai Stitchell, Connor Anderson, Sam Burnett, Jamie Stamp, Zane Lawson, Dylan Jones and Jimmy Lang. If you are interested in JTV Live, coming to cover your boxing club show, details are up on jtvlive.com. There is a discount before the 31st of the 12th. We are limiting how many shows we'll do in the early part of 2025. Here we go, back in the ring. Hamza Menoir National Development silver medalist in the red corner. And Kai Muir in the blue. So Jim Smith will keep an eye on the action in the ring if he needs to interrupt the boxers. You can see already nice stance there coming from Kai Muir. Nice movement. Brilliant head movement there from Kai Muir. Nice movement from Hamza as well. We'll be back just after this.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for the shoulder hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready?
So welcome back. This is third and final round, this exhibition bout Hamza Menua and Kai Muir. You can see, which is, it's not unusual from the Granite City boxers, just that stance. Very sharp, very confident. Kai just getting through with that left jab. Oh, you walked there. Yo. So we go back in the rings. We congratulate both boxers. Was an exhibition, but no official winner. But both boxers, very high standard of boxing in there.
Well, that one was sponsored by Stitches Express. Can we have someone from Stitches Express to the ring, please? Ladies and gentlemen, that was a non-scoring exhibition, so please let's hear from both boxers. Kai Muir and Hamza Menua.
So this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Kai Miller from Kane Boxing Club. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I feel alright. Good exhibition.
Bro, great stance in there, great ring presence as well. I like that wee double jab you were throwing, bro. Is that what you've been working on in the gym?
Yeah.
You have a big Kane team. He's always travel. I see he's here, there and everywhere. How much does that mean for you to get out and be part of this team?
Yeah, it means a lot. We're all close as well, yeah.
And the coaches are all brilliant banter as well.
Yeah.
What's your plan for Christmas and New Year? Have a wee break?
Yeah, then I've got the intermediates after that.
So you can't be eating chocolate and all that at Christmas, man. I'll eat enough chocolate and turkey for the both of you. Listen, who are we giving a shout out to who's been supporting you?
Just all my coaches, yeah.
Right, man, listen, let you go celebrate, enjoy Christmas and New Year, my man. And we are going to speak to Hamza, my man. How you feeling?
Good, thank you.
Brilliant exhibition there. You are the silver medalist in the national championships. You got an exhibition there against a very good boxer. Did you know each other from before?
No, never.
Bro, I think that's about I'd like to see again, man. I think the two of you've done really, really well. It's not always easy in an exhibition because you can't go too much. So the referee's got to be keeping an eye on you. So he's. But what's it been like for you training and preparing for this bout?
I would have done a lot better. I fighted well, alhamdulillah, God gave me everything. I'm very happy of what I did. Sandy, my dad, Alan, they made me. I'm very happy with myself.
Alhamdulillah, bro. Listen, I'll let you go. Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
My dad and my coach Sandy.
Right, man. I'll show you like this. There we go, my man. You go and have a nice rest of the night. We are back in the ring.
Schoolboy contest over 3 1.5-minute rounds, sponsored by Viral Classics. The referee is Mr. John McKenna. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, wearing blue shorts with tartan and yellow, from Hoyt Boxing Club, Max Taggart. And in the red corner, wearing white shorts with black, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, the Scottish developing champion, Evan Ross. 3 1.5-minute rounds.
So this is Evan Robb and Max Favours. With a very energetic start, Evan Robb. Max just try to use that ring space. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club Home Show Christmas Crackers here at the Lonehead Miners Club. in Lonehead, just south of Edinburgh. This is where we are on the bout list. Bout number 6, just about halfway down the page. Evan Robb and Max Favors. Still plenty of to come, including Cooper Brown, Zach Ross, Ocean Curran, Evan Ashford, Jay Thompson, Jimmy Johnston, Lewis Aitken, Kai Stitchell, Connor Anderson, Sam Burnett, Jamie Stamp, Shane Lawson, Dylan Jones and Jimmy Lang. That main event is looking to be a decent main event to end our year. This is the final show of JATV Live for 2024. Let's go back in the ring. International star referee John McKenna, also known as the Adonis, is in the ring with both boxers. Brilliant work there from the Hoyt boxer, Max Favors. About 10 seconds of round number 2. So we go third and final round. Max Favors from Hoyt in the blue corner, Evan Robb from MacTaggart Scott in the red. Nice work there from Max Favors, but Evan trying to get through, try to keep that pressure up. Max has done nice even on the back foot that I've seen. Nice work there from Evan, he's unfazed as well. Sort of sacrificing, getting hit in the face as he tries to get in the middle of his opponent. In a few seconds of round number 3. And brilliant work there from both boxers. We'll pass to Gregory Houston in the ring with the official announcement
That bout was sponsored by Vinyl Classics. We have some from Vinyl Classics to the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by split decision in the red corner, and please let's hear it for Max Stevens.
So this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Joining me now up on the stage, Evan Robb. Brilliant performance, man. I know you've not even had a chance to sort of catch your breath, but how you feeling, bro?
Good.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Did the game plan go to work, or did you have to mix it up? What was your corner saying? Was everything got to plan, or did you have to mix it up between the rounds?
I kind of just went on autopilot, started throwing punches,
but you listen, you kept busy, got that win on your home show in front of this crowd. You did a 3-2 split decision. I did think it was elements both of you were doing really well. Just depends how you looked at it. I thought you were brilliant throughout, really kept that pressure up throughout the 3 rounds. What's the plan going forward? Where are we going to see next?
Well, my club's having a break for a week, but I don't know after that.
You going to celebrate Christmas, New Year? You going to be training?
Nah, I don't think so. I think, like I said, we're having a break, but.
That's good, man. Well deserved break at that. And who are we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
All my pals and my family and that. Yeah.
Right, my man. Listen, Evan Robb, don't party too hard. Don't party too hard during Christmas, New Year. We want to see you back in 2025. And we're going to pass back to the ring. Good, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue the action with a 41 kilogram schoolboy contest over 3 1.5 minute rounds, sponsored by Lothan Accountancy Bookkeeping Services. The referee is Mr. Stevie Morrison. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, wearing the sky blue shorts with blue camel trim. From Keir Hardy Boxing Club in Motherwell, Zach and in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with silver, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lordhead, Cooper. 3 1.5 minute rounds.
So 3 1.5 minute rounds. Zach Ross from the Keir Hardy Riot crew in the blue corner, and Cooper Brown from MacTaggart Scott in the red. International star referee Stevie Morrison in the ring with both boxers. And here we go, round number 1. So already great stance there from the Keir Hardy boxer. Cooper trying to just keep a bit low, moving back nicely. I say this all the time with the Keir Hardy team. Nice fluidity between the hands, the legs, the head. But Cooper would have come prepared. Nice work there on the inside as well. These two are going toe to toe almost. Another two boxers that we've seen many times on JATV Live. Both well travelled. Final 10 seconds of round number one. So you are watching JTV's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Cup Home Show Christmas Crackers here on JTV Live's YouTube channel. Unfortunately, the live stream wasn't giving us a good signal because I'm blaming the Wi-Fi in the building, but it's always going to be the same. It's been a hit and miss when we cover this show. It's been a bit difficult as well because the place is sold out. So we're sharing signals with everyone in the building. We are uploading some bits here and there as we go throughout the night, including this bout. You'll see this before you see the whole show. We'll get the whole show out to you as soon as possible. We go back in the ring for the second round. Here goes Zach Ross in the blue corner from Keir Hardy, and Cooper Brown from MacTaggart Scott in the red corner. These two boxers aren't scared to put in the work there. See Zach keeping that pressure up even though he knows Cooper Brown can be dangerous. That's just how they do things. Keir Hardy. Zach just pulling back after delivering a few nice jabs. Cooper doing some of the same. Cooper trying to get up and under those long arms of his opponent. These two guys have been brilliant because they're sort of assessing and reassessing each other as the bout goes on. Cooper trying to find openings there. Zach Ross just keeping to these straight jabs. Can't go wrong with that. Tried to get the uppercut in there. Cooper just pulling back. Now Cooper's picking his shots there. Just waiting for Zach to come forward. Final 10 seconds of round number two. As we go back to the ring for third and final round, Zach Ross from Keir Hardy in the blue corner, Cooper Brown from MacTaggart Scott in the red. International star referee Stevie Morrison in the ring with both boxers. Here we go.
was sponsored by Lothian Accountancy Bookkeeping Services. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by split decision in the red corner, Cooper. And please let's hear it for Zach Ross.
So this interview is sponsored by SouthportOfficial.com. While Santa Claus makes his way around the venue, raising money and taking pictures, we get Cooper Brown. Brown performance in it against Zach Ross with Keir Hardy. A very capable opponent. We're in their way, but as I said, Cooper Brown, you featured on our channel many times. We knew what to expect. Brown work. First of all, how are you feeling?
Brilliant. Very good, yeah.
Does it get any easier, or do you just take it second nature, you just walk in that ring and do your thing?
It doesn't matter who I'm fighting, I just go in, try my hardest, that's all it is.
And in front of this crowd, sold out Lonehead Miners as always. This is like your setting tone now, you always boxing in here?
Yeah, I box in here every 6 months.
We're already booked for shows in 2025, so I'll be at the next 2 shows at least. Expecting more great boxing for you and brilliant interviews. But what's your plan in the next few months? You got to have a wee break here Christmas and New Year. You got to be doing some training just to get a wee bit light work, and then what you got after that?
Yeah, I'm just going to be enjoying the holidays. Some light training, but then right after Christmas, get back into it.
Right,
the gloves.
So right, the Golden Girls, that's what your eyes set on?
Yeah.
And who we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you? Who's that there?
My sister.
she must have heard this show. What point to be? But who else?
Just like all my coaches and everyone that was supporting me. That's just everyone that's supporting me.
Listen, Cooper Brown, absolute pleasure as always, man. You're the full package, even with the ring gear in it. I just know how much you put into your boxing, and it's bound to get this win on your home show. We're going to go for a break. We'll be back very, very soon. But from me and Cooper, you enjoy the adverts.
Welcome the boxers to the ring.
If you
by DCD, delivering quality and CF roofing service. The referee is Mr. Jem Smith. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, with black shorts with silver, from Lochee Boxing Club, Ian Asher. And in the red corner, with white shorts with black, from MacTaggart, Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, the Scottish Defending Champion, Ocean Cullen. An exhibition over 3 2-minute rounds.
Oh, Ewan, keep your shit. Come on, Ewan, come on. Good, Ewan, keep the shit. Keep the breathing going, Ewan.
This is round number 2 of our opening bout for the second half of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show here on JATV Live. Exhibition bout. Ocean Cullen and Ewan Asher from Lochee. We've just confirmed the date. The Lochee home show, early April. Into April, maybe May 2024. You can head over to jtvlive.com/events. This is an exhibition bout, no overall winner on the ring. Jem Smith, international star referee. You keep an eye on both boxers, make sure it doesn't get too aggressive in there. I have seen him stop bouts for that, but gives both boxers the opportunity to get in the ring in front of friends and family and put on a show. This is a sold out Lonehead Miners Club. Always great atmosphere here, plenty of support from the locals and local businesses.
Good. Good body head.
Final 10 seconds of round number 3. So shout out to all our JATV Live club sponsors. You'll see them up on the left hand side of your screen. If you are interested in supporting us by becoming a club sponsor, then get in touch. Southport Official is our exclusive interview sponsor. Thank you so much for the support over the last year. And shout out to all our JATV Live business sponsors, including Bout Time, Boxing Events, GMF, Building Services, KLC Property Solutions, RSS Securities, MacTaggart Fencing Limited, Miles Electrical, O'Connell's Bar and Diner, Scottish Boxing Awards 2025, EAS Electricity Asset Services, the Eco Broker, Southport Official, and the Armstrong Angel Trust. We go back in the ring, third and final round of this exhibition bout. Bout number 8 on your card. Ewan Asher and Ocean Current. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Try to get behind both these boxers, but remember there won't be an overall winner. This is an exhibition bout. And we go back to Gregory Hussein in the ring as we congratulate both boxers.
We're sponsored there by DCD Delivering Quality and CF Roofing Service. Do we have representatives from our sponsors to the ring, please? starting off this second half there with an on-scoring exhibition. Let's hear it from both boxers, Ewan Usher and Oisin Cohen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next two boxers to the ring.
So this interview is sponsored by SouthportOfficial.com. Ewan, just at the ring, next week's exhibition bout, the kick over second half. How did you find it, my man?
I thought it was brilliant, fantastic fight, and even better event.
What you been working on in the gym? You had time to prepare for this, or was it last minute, or what?
I got back to my boxing maybe 3 months ago. My card came previous Tuesday. Messaged my coach, he got me this fight with top lad, so hats off to Lockheed Boys Club.
Alright, my man, we're already booked for your Lockheed Boxing Club home show. You going to be boxing in that?
Yes, I hope so.
So what does that mean? Does that mean you get to have a rest of your Christmas and New Year, or do you you need to be training, or what?
I'll still be training, hit the ground running. Like I said, I've been back 3 months. I'm wanting to be as active as I can in this season and see where it takes me.
You going to be in Dundee for Christmas, New Year, or you going elsewhere?
I'll be in Dundee for Christmas, and then New Year maybe head to Dublin.
Aye, stay away from the clubs in Dundee, man. They're brutal. Who are you going to shout out to?
Just want to shout out to my girlfriend Chloe and my son Sonny.
Right, my man, listen, look forward to seeing you in the new year, my man.
Very much, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a filming contest over 3 1.5 minute rounds.
So this interview is sponsored by SouthportOfficial.com. Ocean just at the ring. Nice sweet exhibition bout. How you feeling, bro?
I'm all good. I think I could have boxed better there, but I wasn't feeling up, to be honest. Had a few illnesses recently and hurt my thumb and that in training, but I think I smashed it.
Right, man, and I know with exhibition bouts there is that thin line. The referee won't allow you to cross, so sometimes it can be a bit of how far do I go, how aggressive do I get. But listen, sold out Lonehead Miners Club, brilliant atmosphere to come in. What's the plan here, Christmas and New Year? You having a wee break?
No, right back into it. No breaks here.
And then what's going to happen in the new year? What are you looking forward to?
Anything that my coaches give me, I'll go in.
Mate, they'll have you every weekend. Too right, my man. Just before we go back to the ring, who are we going to shout out to?
Happy birthday to my mum.
Oh, happy birthday. What's her name?
Elaine.
Happy birthday, Elaine. Listen, I'll let you go celebrate, my man. I'll see you in the new year, yeah? So back in the ring, this is bout number 9. G. Thompson in the red corner from MacTaggart, Scott. Jimmy Johnston from Kane in the blue corner. Referee in charge of the action, international star referee, the Adonis, John McKenna from the Western District. Nice work already from both boxers, you can see. They're very comfortable in there. See how this plays out. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Four bouts left, including Lewis Aitken, Kai Stitchell, Conor Anderson, Sam Burnett, Jimmy Stamp, Zane Lawson, Dylan Jones and Jimmy Lang. So once again, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. This laptop makes me look like we're not quite shame. Maybe we need to fix that. This is round number 2 of bout number 9. G. Thompson, the red corner, MacTaggart Scott, and Jimmy Johnson from Kane. CJ there just using that jab, forces his opponent back. But Jimmy Johnson, very capable Kane boxer there. John McKenna, very firm but fair. Final few seconds. Oh, that was I don't think he meant that there. I'll just get a bit. We'll be back just after this short ad break.
Have you been tried in that fire? I heard bullets sing higher than Mariah and Choir. Spent a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. Yeah, these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze any miss, but we admire a try. Finesse kid, you can never lie to a liar. Fred got the fire, I find for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame, that can melt the ice in my chain. Yeah, I really put the ice and rice for the cane. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again, on the glide with the flame. I just really hope your block came with fire escapes.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit. Tried and tested, about 20 times arrested. 2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it. Couple times better, no forensics. This a deep.
So we're back, third and final round. Jimmy Johnson from Kane Boxing Club in the blue corner. G. Thompson right here. MacTaggart Scott, this crowd really get behind both boxers. I think possibly it could come down to this round. Nice. Left her lands in. a wee bit scrappy here and there. Both boxers trying to disrupt each other's rhythm. Great head movement coming from the Kane boxer. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Right work there, well done to both boxers. We go back to Gregory Houston in the ring with the official announcement.
Our sponsors there, Harry Thompson and TFR Limited Weatherproofing. Can we have our sponsors to the ring, please? Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Jimmy Thompson. And please let's hear it for Jimmy Johnston.
So this interview is sponsored by southportofficial.com. J Thompson, how you feeling, bro?
Oh, amazing, yeah, couldn't even feel better.
Mate, you've taken a stretch since the last time I see you was only about 6 months ago. You're still growing, still developing.
Oh, definitely, I feel like I've bulked up a bit more as well.
And you're getting a lot of love and support for other boxers in the gym, friends and family there. I think it was your dad there as well. Bro, he was proud as punch, man. But what's it like coming into this sold out venue and putting on a show like that and getting the win? I know you're just at the ring, you've not probably processed a little bit. How to try sum it up for me?
It takes so much effort just to get all the tickets sold out. We were all getting made to get posters all around schools and all around anywhere we could and all that. And it's amazing how much we've all done as a team. And thanks to Tina and Sandy, we've managed to plan the whole thing, the venue and everything. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. People don't always see what goes on behind the scenes. They don't always see what goes on in the background. Tina won a Scottish Volunteer of the Year award. So I try and recognise it, but a lot of people don't. They don't see it. But we just said there, the word team. That's what it's all about, man. You've got a great team. He's always supposed to. That wee guy down there's buzzing. He's been walking about with a wee medal that he's had on. He's got the tracksuit on. Tyler Lee Knox as well. Some of your mates are absolutely buzzing to see, bro. And it's been brilliant to watch. There's a lot of people waving, but who are we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
A huge shout out to Tina and Sandy. This whole thing would never have happened if it wasn't for them. And thanks for my whole team. Of all the team I could have had, these are the best ones. And we're all supportive of each other. It couldn't be any better.
Right, my man. Listen, J Thompson, you have a brilliant Christmas and New Year, and I'll see you in 2025, my man. Thank you. Yeah, we are back in the ring. So guys, this interview is sponsored by SouthportOfficial.com. LJ, how you doing, my man? I know you've been watching and supporting all the boxers. You've been enjoying the show?
Yes.
You enjoyed that there with Jay Thompson. He got a good win, aye?
Aye.
Now what you did at Christmas New Year, you got to be eating chocolate and turkey like Albie, or will you be training in the gym? What's the plan?
Training in the gym.
Too right, my man. And who we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
Jay.
Too right, bro. Listen, LJ, you enjoy Christmas and New Year, and I'll see you in 2025. Yeah, we are back in the ring.
And in the red corner, wearing red shorts with white, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lordhead, Scottish silver medalist, Lewis
So we're back in the ring. Lewis Aitken, Kai Stitchell, both have featured on JATV Live many times in the past. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this bout. Stephen Morrison, international star referee, former Commonwealth Games boxer in the ring with both boxers. And these two will really test each other out. Kai Stitchell just getting through there. Lewis Aitken will just adjust that game plan ever so slightly. These two are at the level now, they'll be learning on the job. We've seen Tyler Stitchell box earlier, the younger brother, the Kai. He boxed up in Granite City. Last 10 seconds off round number one. So you are watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Cup home show here at the Lonehead Miners Club, just south of Edinburgh City Centre. We are back in the ring. Lewis Aitken in the red corner from MacTaggart Scott, Kai Stitchell from Granite City, international star referee Stephen Morrison in the ring with both boxers. Here we go, round number two. See that Kai just trying to get down to the body. Lewis just getting caught there as well, but he tries to fire back straight away. Great work rate there from both boxers. Kai Stitchell trying to keep that pressure up, trying to get up and under the jab and get into the body when he can. And I've seen this before from Kai, just tries to force his opponent to lower that guard, and he'll switch from the body and fire straight back up to the head. But as I said, Lewis Aitken and Kai Stitchell, both boxers were featured many times on JATV Live. So it was great to see them at shows up and down the country. See Kai, they're just throwing just a bit short there. But Lewis then coming forward. MacTaggart has come out there from the Granite City boxer. Lewis Aitken instinctively just goes straight to that neutral corner. It's like muscle memory. Sometimes you see boxers having to get forced to go get in that corner. Kai Stitchell switching up his stance in between throwing jabs. It's great manoeuvre there. I would expect nothing less from the Granite City boxer. Kai Stitchell just keeping that pressure up, man. Brilliant work. Lewis Aitken try to throw back in the back foot. It's getting a bit scrappy at times. Stephen Morrison just calls to break. And Kai constantly adjusting, finding a way to break through. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Stephen Morrison, another firm but fair referee with plenty of boxing experience. He does great work at Falkirk Phoenix Boxing Club. We've got one more round left. Lewis Aitken and Kai Stitchell. MacTaggart Scott versus Kane. So guys, this interview is sponsored by southportofficial.com. Just before we go back in third and final round, James, how you doing, my man?
Good.
You enjoying the show?
Yeah.
You been training with MacTaggart Scott? How long you been boxing?
I've been
just supporting them?
Yeah, but I have been boxing for a different club. I got a fight on Sunday.
Too right, man, too right. You going to be having fun at Christmas and New Year, or you going to be training?
Yeah, training.
And who are we going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
My dad and my coaches.
Too right, my man. We're back in the ring. But listen, James, good luck on Sunday, and I'll catch up with you shortly. LJ, as always, thank you. And we're back in the ring, third and final round. Lewis Aitken in the red corner, Kai Stitchell. As I said, both these boxers featured plenty of times over the last 6 years of JATV Live. And it's great to see boxers that will test each other and take these matches, get in the ring against each other. Lewis Aitken starting to find some rhythm now, crowd getting behind him. But Kai Stitchell, as I said, very experienced boxer. He will adjust and still try to get to that body. You see him there just landing the right hook to the head on his way back out. Kai Stitchell's younger brother Tyler was boxing in bout number 3. We had a chat to him. He's like a mini version. The Kai keeping that pressure up. We see it a lot with the Granite City boxers, the stance and the movement in the ring, the pressure that they try and keep up. But Lewis Aitken, another boxer that's grown in the last 6 months when we last seen him getting taller physically. Boxing's helped with his development. I suppose it's difficult as well when we think of boxers having to cut weight and make weight and box at a weight that's comfortable to them. At the same time, they're still teenagers and growing. It's hard work. This only tells the tip of the story, the end of it, not even the end, but a part of the story. As I said throughout, both boxers try to disrupt each other's Riv, I'm just trying to listen to what Stevie was saying. I think it was maybe a bit of back chat. I apologise for that. These two going toe to toe now. The atmosphere in here is phenomenal. If this was a soft drink, it would have been an Iron Brew. So we go back in the ring for the results of bout number 10. Lewis Aitken in the red corner, Kai Stitcho in the blue. Here's Gregory Houston.
GUPC Limited Money. We've got some from GUPC Limited Money to the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it from both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by split decision in the blue corner, Kai Stitcho. And please, let's hear it for Lewis Aitken. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next 2 boxers to the ring.
This interview is sponsored by SouthportOfficial.com. Kai Stitcho, absolute brilliant boxing there, man. I always love watching you. I was saying, Granite City boxers, you've always get that sort of rhythm and flow in the ring, that ring presence. You're constantly keeping the pressure up. But listen, how you find it?
I thought it was fine, yeah. I didn't think it was a split decision. I thought I should have given him a few counts in there, hit him some clean shots, but I give respect to the kid. He's a good kid, like, I just haven't been active, but now I'm getting active again. It's getting better. I'm loving all the fights coming in.
I would say that, man. Huge respect to both boxers I've seen before. I love watching you box, and I think it's good to probably for him as well, like to get in with a challenge on his home show, the last show for many of the year, and to get in with, for me, a big name in boxing. And you get your wee bro here, your wee mini me was boxing earlier. What's it like boxing in front of him and getting that win?
It was amazing. Also, this little man by my side as well. Next generation coming up. He's just won today. He's a solid kid, man. He can go for it.
And he's bright on the mic as well. He's good to interview. How did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Proud of your big brother?
Yeah.
Right, my man. Who are we going to shout out to?
My mum and dad, my grandma's still at home. I love you. And all my coaches are up for believing in me.
Right, man, listen, give my love to Davey and all that up at Granite City. You have a brilliant Christmas and New Year. I hope Santa's good to you, man. And I'll see you in 2025, man.
See you later,
cheers, bro. Thank you, yeah. We go back to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with a lightweight contest over 3 3-minute rounds, sponsored by Anderson Uxo and Enviroworks. The referee is Mr. Jim Smith. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, wearing blue shorts with silver, from Kane Boxing Club in Aberdeen, and in the red corner, wearing red shorts with white, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead,
This is 3 2-minute rounds, bout number 11. Conor Anderson, Sam Burnett, another two boxers we've seen plenty of on JATV Live. We love to see it. Conor Anderson always has a lot of support here at the MacTaggart Scott show. And Sam Burnett literally brings the whole crew with him as the Kane boxers always support each other. I said there when the Kane boxers arrived, I was like, do you ever get a rest? I know they've been busy, the boxers travelling up and down, not just the country but the whole of the island. You see already Conor trying to keep that pressure up, just stalking his opponent around that ring. With Sam Burnett, he will have been trained for many different styles of boxer. You see him not getting caught, not allowing himself to get caught. Just leaving some space between him and the corners. Nice work here on the back foot from that left hand. It's almost like he's luring his opponent in just to get him right where he wants him. Conor trying to do some justice to himself there as well. They're starting to learn from each other, you can see it, and it's proud to watch. The trip there is Sam Burnett pushes his opponent back. International star referee Jim Smith in the ring with both boxers. Conor, as I said, a big name, gets a lot of support here at MacTaggart Scott. When you think of the club, he's one of the faces that springs to mind. Nice work there again from Sam Burnett. Switching from body to head. You see that fluidity as well in his movement, and brilliant head movement there. So the Kane boxer's got a lot of sparring up in that gym. Nice work there from Conor. Get Sam again, just keeping a distance. He's controlling his floor in that ring, using that ring space nicely. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So you're watching JATV Live's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show here at the Lonehead Miners Club, just south of Edinburgh City Centre, with me, Jimmy Alexander O'Neill. We've got Sam Burnett and Conor Anderson in the ring. Another two great boxers who we've watched and came to know and love over the last few years. This is a Christmas Crackle show. So shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors, club sponsors on the left, and our interview sponsor on the right. If you are interested in supporting JTV Live by becoming a sponsor, then head over to jtvlive.com/sponsorship or email jamie@jtvlive.com. Shout out also to all our JTV Live business sponsors. We go back in the ring. So this is round number 2, bout number 11. Connor Anderson in the red corner from MacTaggart Scott, and Sam Burnett from Kane Boxing Club in the blue corner. You get Zane Lawson from Kane up next against Jamie Stamp, and then Jimmy Lang from Granite City against Devin Jones for a main event. Sam Burnett, a great opponent to win their way again. Hats off to both these guys for stepping in the ring against each other. They don't duck and dive. Connor try to go for an uppercut there. Just try to get up and under his opponent, but catching Sam Burnett is difficult. Moving around the ring, he's picking his shots there. See Sam just, as I said, picking his shots, using that ring space. His mouth guard is fair out. So international star referee Jim Smith restarts this bout. Both landing nicely there. Seen it before with Connor, with adjust his style. We see him try to go for the body there. Try to force Sam. Sam just not moving as much as he was there a part of these first and a half rounds. It was like he was constantly luring his opponent. I don't know if maybe he's giving different instruction from his corner. He's trying to get through now, be a bit more aggressive in there. Final few seconds of round number 2. I said it earlier, he will adjust his style. He's been in the ring. There are plenty of boxers to adjust that style even throughout the rounds. One more round left here for bout number 11. So 2 more bouts left after this one. Zane Lawson from Kane Boxing Club, Jamie Stamp from MacTaggart Scott, and then our main event, Devin Jones and Jimmy Lang. MacTaggart Scott versus Granite City. Nice shot there landing again. We've seen that throughout. Sam Burnett just throwing that left hand. Nice work there from Connor Anderson, just getting through with a left of his own. Southpaw boxer. Crowd really can start to get behind MacTaggart Scott, boxer in red. Connor still trying to keep that pressure up. We've seen Sam Burnett work well, nice right hand there just landing, but Connor remaining unfazed, still trying to push forward. I think Sam Burnett is showing great class in the ring. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Nice work there from Connor just as the bell goes. And we'll go straight in the ring for the official announcement from Gregory Houston, our ring announcer and MC.
That bout was sponsored by Anderson Uxo and Enviroworks. That's one from our sponsors to the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner on a split decision in the blue corner, Sam Burnett. And please let's hear it for Connor Anderson.
Ready? Yeah, ready. So guys, this interview is sponsored by SouthpawOfficial.com. Sam Burnett, I thought that was an absolute masterclass in there, bro. I thought you boxed brilliantly. I've seen you plenty of time before, but I just think you're getting levels above each time, man. Against, as I say, when I think MacTaggart Scott, I think Connor Anderson, for me, it's a big challenge for him to get in the ring with you as well. How you feeling, man?
Nah, I'm feeling over the moon just now, but need to look back and see what I did wrong. I thought I boxed well the first 2, and third I slipped off a bit, but
I do think, like I was saying, you were using that ring space constantly, kind of on the back foot, luring him in and then punishing him along the way. You all sort of switched body head, great wee manoeuvre when you're throwing that left and just take a wee sidestep as well. Against a southpaw boxer, are you used to that? I know you get plenty of sparring and you guys travel up and down the country, but how was that for you?
Nah, to be honest, we've only got 2 southpaws really in the gym that are good to spar with, so everyone switches and you just got to work with what you got.
It was almost like you were trying to learn from each other in there as well, and I know you're at that experience where you go in and any game plan can sort of just go to the window, you need to sort of adjust. When the mouth guard came out and you were at your corner, did they say anything to you? Because I thought, maybe they said, alright, you need to just push forward a bit. Could you change yourself just at the end of that second round?
I just went up a gear again, because I was kind of like feeling a bit tired near the end. But
I thought you were doing perfectly in the back foot, man. I thought if you just continued doing that, just luring him in, because you were finding the elements where you're punishing him for it when he was trying to move forward. It came down to a split decision there. I don't know how it was judged. I don't even know how close it was in terms of the judges scoring, but bro, I thought you nailed it throughout. It was brilliant to watch. What's the plan going forward? First of all, Christmas New Year, going to have a wee break, or you going to be
3-week break and then back to it. Not go to intermediate, support the boys obviously, and then back to it for the seniors.
Alright, my man. Who are we going to shout out to?
Just all the boys that can. Every single one, from the coaches to everyone that's in that gym supporting us all the way along.
Right, man. Sam Burnett, as always, thank you so much for talking to me. And cheers for coming on and putting our show like that, bro. It was brilliant to watch. I'll catch up with you shortly. We go back in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is a light middleweight bout over 3 3-minute rounds. Sponsored by Crummock Surfacing Limited and Garden Monkey Groundworks. The referee is Mr. John McKenna. Introducing first, boxing into the blue corner, wearing blue shorts with white, from Kane Boxing Club in Aberdeen, Zane Lawson. And in the red corner, wearing white shorts with black, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, Jimmy Starr. 3-3-minute round.
So this is bout number 12, Jimmy Stamp and Zane Lawson are 2 big names in Scottish boxing. You're watching JATV Live's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club Home Show. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Is he too busy? Hamesa and Omis. We do appreciate the support. So Jimmy Stamp in the red corner, Zane Lawson in the blue. This is Zane Lawson, the last of the Kane boxers to box tonight in this penultimate contest. The Adonis international star referee John McKenna in the ring with both boxers. Nice work there from Jamie Stamp. Zane Lawson just known when to fire back as well. We've seen from Sam Burnett. What I said is he's in sparring in his big camp there, travelling up and down not just Scotland but the UK. Also, a few of the Cane boxers have been travelling internationally as well. Not always recognised for their efforts, but they carry on nonetheless even. What's that great saying? Keep calm and box. So this interview is sponsored by southportofficial.com. We've just got a few seconds to talk to Tyler Lee Knox. Mate, I came through for your home show. You're not even boxing. What the fuck is going on, bro?
I don't know. I wanted to take a break because I felt like
for Christmas. I take a break for Christmas.
I wanted a good dinner. Nah, but I wanted to take a break because I've got exams coming up. I wanted to focus on school and that. I'm going back next week though because I've still been training and that. I just felt like I needed a break, but I'll be back bigger, stronger, better.
Yeah, bro, you've booked 2 shows with me next year, bro. I'm not coming if I don't see your name in the card. I don't care if I'm going to get them to send me the list if you're knowing it.
That's lighting, by the way. I'm looking tidy.
You're looking tidy. Aye, it's a nice light, man. It gives it a wee tan.
You're looking alright too.
Oh, cheers for that, bro. Cheers for that. Right, listen, I'm going to go back to the ring. Don't leave it too long till I see you again, my man. That was Tyler Lee Knox. Just put it this way, if he was chocolate, he would eat himself. So we're back in the ring, bout number 12, round number 2, Zane Lawson in the blue corner, Jamie Stamp in the red. Shout out to Big Bad Bash in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're watching back, keep the comments nice and clean. Jamie Stamp, Zane Lawson, 2 big names in the Scottish boxing community. So Jamie Stamp keeping that pressure up. Zane Lawson working nicely, just getting that right hand over up, changing up his stance. Seen that earlier with Kai Stitcho. We'll just quickly switch between throwing jabs. Good skill to have. I think I've seen a wee bit of cockiness there for Zane Lawson. Jamie Stamp keeping his cool, trying to keep that pressure up. Nice work there from Zane Lawson. So a boxer that I love to watch box. I think sometimes maybe he's been at the wrong end of split decisions, as is no doubt Jamie Stamp. As I said throughout, great respect to the boxers for getting in and testing each other out. We've not seen, I don't think we've seen any stoppages, which is testament again. A lot of the shows I've been at recently, no stoppages. Just testament to the boxing matchups and the coaches. Nice to see the system working well. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So we're about to go into the third and final round of the penultimate contest. Bout number 12, Jimmy Stamp in the red corner, Zane Lawson in the blue. International star referee John McKenna is our referee in charge of the action. This bout could be close. Seeing different elements of success from both boxers. See Jamie Stamp try to keep that pressure on. Zane Lawson just holding back, moving nicely, switching up his style as well. Jamie Stamp just keeping those long arms, keep going. Straight jabs and backhand is key. As I said, both boxers sometimes at the wrong end of a split decision. I think it could be close. Maybe see. I'd be happy if it went either way. Well, maybe no. Maybe I'd feel bad for. We need to have a winner. I'd feel bad for whoever doesn't get the win in this. I think two slightly different styles of boxing. Nice elements of work coming from both boxers. Bout work there from Zane Lawson. Jamie just keeping throwing, just missing. Zane try to high guide him up. Jamie Stamp just keeping the pressure up. Might make a difference this round. There we go, Zane Lawson, brilliant work there at the body. Getting through the head and then just taking a wee step back, forcing his opponent to miss. Final 10 seconds of this third and final round. And that's a bell. We've got Gregory Husson in the ring with our official announcement. Yeah, bro.
Our sponsors there, Trumpet Surfing Limited and Garden Monkey Groundworks. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's hear it for both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by split decision in the blue corner, Zane Lawson. And please let's hear it for Jamie Stamp. One more to go tonight. our top of the middle coming up just shortly. When we're done with that, don't go anywhere. We've got our bout of the Big Awards and the MacTaggart Scott Boxer of the Year award to come up at the end of the night. So don't go anywhere after our final bout. And before we get to that, a quick few thank yous. First of all, a thank you to everyone at MacTaggart Scott for bringing us together tonight. Big thank you to all the boxers and coaches from the visiting clubs providing some great competition tonight. Big thank you to the staff and management here at the Lonehead Miners. Thanks to Jamie. Lovely show. Will be available on YouTube. And don't forget as well the official photos. LeeLivePhotographer.com. They should be up Sunday morning on that website. And of course, a group of people without whom we couldn't do this. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by SouthpawOfficial.com. Zane Lawson, I said throughout that bout, sometimes I think you're always at the wrong end of a split decision. I don't always think it's fair. But in there, you left made it in my mind. I did think, it could have been close, but I think throughout the 3 rounds you've done enough to get the win. I'm glad you got the win. I seen your corner there when it says split decision, they're going, but listen, you got it, bro, and I think you deserved it. How you feeling?
Yeah, I felt good in there. I felt a bit slow in that last round, but I'm just coming. I've boxed last week against obviously Ben Bonner, and he was obviously, that's a really hard fight, you know what I mean? So he's off boxing for Scotland this week, and I'm hoping to get to that level as well. So it's just about getting about and try to get fights as much as possible and progress and keep progressing.
I said as well, sometimes I don't think the Cane boxers get the sort of recognition for the hard work and what you do in the ring, but you just keep calm and keep boxing. That's what you do, man. You travel up and down the country, not just in Scotland but UK and abroad. Have you felt like that? Or you know what, you just need to keep going and keep pushing through?
Yeah, 100%. Last month, in the last month I've had about 5-6 fights I think I've had. So it's just about staying busy and as active as possible because obviously the head guards come off next season. You want as much experience to keep pushing on in these senior ranks and go and establish yourself. So that's what I'm trying to get just now.
And a great wee team to box as well. You always support each other.
Yeah, obviously the Cane boys, all of them, great sparring. You know what I mean? I've got say Noah Benchabat, I've got Leo Jameson, Sam Burnett, Patrikis, all these boys, everyone that helps me out. Nicky, Kieran, Jamie, putting as much time as what they do into us as a team. That's the reason that's the reason why we're pushing on so much and keep going.
Me seeing you there switching up your style here, even between throwing jabs and hooks and that, you're just switching it up, leaving your opponent guessing. Jamie Stanton, very capable boxer, but I just seen elements of brilliance in there, man, and I'm proud of you to watch it. It's great to watch, man. Showing off a bit as well times. I see like a wee cockiness and that, but listen, that's your style, man. You know, bro, you're putting on a show for me. I love to watch it. Just quickly, who we gonna shout out to in particular?
Nisa, Tyler, my mum and dad are in the crowd, travelled down 2.5 hours, and obviously all the Cane boys who help me and help others push on and keep going, and that's the reason that we keep pushing on.
Right, man, the right side of a split decision tonight, man. No doubt in my mind, but listen, brilliant. I'll see you in 2025, bro. Have a nice Christmas and New Year. Cheers, bro. Thank you.
And in the right corner, wearing white shorts with tartan, from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club in Lonehead, the Scottish Golden Gloves champion, Dylan Jones! 3-3-minute round.
So this is our main event of the evening. Dylan Jones in the red corner from MacTaggart Scott and Jimmy Lang from Granite City. I've been patiently waiting for this one the whole night. Both fantastic boxers to watch. International star referee and former Commonwealth Games Scottish international Stephen Morrison in the ring with both boxers. Nice work already coming from both these boxers, very experienced. It's another well-matched bout. Seen wins already from a few members of the the Granite City team, Kai Stitchell and Tyler Stitchell was on earlier. Dylan Jones, another boxer when you think of MacTaggart Scott, springs to mind. His top of the bill, his own show, home show. Nice work there from both boxers, to be honest. Great wee back and forward between these two when they expect nothing less. So you are watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Boxing Club Home Show. This is our main event. Dylan Jones in the red corner, Jimmy Lang from Granite City in the blue. Shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors, the club sponsors on the left hand side of your screen. Our interview sponsor, southportofficial.com. Head over there and use JATV Live as a coupon to get money off your enhanced boxing socks. And shout out to all our business sponsors, Eco Broker, EAS, Electricity Asset Services, Armstrong Angel Trust, southportofficial.com. MacGuck Fencing Limited, Bout Time Boxing Events, RSS Securities, KLC Property Solutions, GMF Building Services, Miles Electrical, Scottish Boxing Awards 2025, and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. Here we go, round number 2 of the main event. Nice work there from Jimmy Lang. Said great match-up between these two. Both finding elements of success. Dylan swapping to the body there. Jimmy getting right through with that straight jab. Stephen Morrison just splitting up both boxers. Restarts this bout. Big right shot there to the left-hand side of Dylan Jones. He fires back with a left of his own to the head. Jimmy Lang. Nice shots there. Jimmy Lane just switching to the body and pulling back. Big shot landing in the gloves of Jimmy Lane. Nice shot there from Jimmy Lane. He tries to turn his pressure up, but Dylan hanging on, just finding back a wee nice left hook just to the head, slows his opponent down. Jimmy tries to get back into the rhythm here. Stevie Morrison keeping a close eye in the action. He's an experienced boxer and referee himself. Of course he is, Jamie. I don't know what, sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. Nice work there from Jimmy Lane. Dylan starting to find rhythm. Jimmy just straight back the middle with the jabs. In a few seconds of round number 2. Bright work there from both boxers. So you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Cup home show and what has been an amazing night of boxing. And literally, we're very proud of every boxer's getting around, proud of the MacTaggart's team and all the clubs, the coaches and supporters that have come up to support the boxers. So I've got the hiccups. This is our final show of this side of the season. We've got a few dates in 2025. We will be trying to limit it to 1, maximum 2 shows each weekend. So the dates are up, jtvlive.com/events. If you are wanting to book, then get in early. We're only accepting upfront payments just to keep it fair. But meanwhile, we go back in the ring. Final round of the final bout of this evening. Jamie Lang from Granite City in the blue corner. Dylan Jones from MacTaggart Scott. International star referee Stevie Morrison in the ring with both our boxing athletes. Brilliant work coming here from both boxers. Big shot there landed from Dylan Jones. Nice work there from Jimmy Lang. Both boxers will be starting to feel it now. They've done amazing throughout these 3 rounds. Jimmy trying to look looser, both throwing a left jab, landing nicely. Jimmy trying to just keep that work rate competitive. Jimmy using that ring space. Keep throwing that jab. Dylan got his guard up, trying to get in, up close and personal. his opponent. Final 10 seconds of a great main event. Absolutely amazing work there. We go straight back in the ring. Once our doctors checked over both boxers. The Gregory Houston for the final time this evening.
Our bank sponsors, RTR Scaffolding Limited and Kingdom. Can we have someone from our sponsors to the ring, please? And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, after this result, we have the awards for Bout of the Night and MacTaggart Scott Boxer of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, a great end to a great night of boxing. Let's hear it from both boxers. After 3 rounds, the winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Jimmy Long. And please let's hear it from Dylan Jones. Okay, so they're getting their photo taken out. We'll get trophies up for the best bout of the night. We'll get someone in to present that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our best bout of the night. They've just stepped out of the ring, they've got to get back in. Jimmy Long and Dylan Jones. And finally tonight we have the Jockey Archibald Memorial Belt for the MacTaggart Scott Boxer of the Year. And the winner is Jay Thompson.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by southportofficial.com. Jimmy, absolutely brilliant performance in there, man. I thought brilliant end to not just a brilliant show, but it's your last show 2024. You also won bout of the night, and I agree with that completely, man. How you feeling?
Feeling magic. This is what I work for. This is just the fun part, really. I've done all the hard work in the gym. It's easy when you work in the gym.
I know this only tells a small part of the story. We don't always see the sacrifices and what goes on, and all the hard work and everything that you need to gear up to be able to go in and do that. But to come to somebody else's home show on the main event and to get that win, does it just taste a bit sweeter?
Yeah, it does feel good. It feels good silencing the crowd a wee bit. I enjoy that. A lot of sad faces. But
yeah, I'll just go move your one of your trophy. You get 2 trophies tonight. What's the plan of Christmas and New Year? Going to have a wee break, or you get to, I was asking all the boxers, you got to get turkey, chicken, chocolate, whatever, you got to have a wee break?
Aye, I'll get a wee break, take next week off maybe, and then I'll still stay in the gym, stay taking over. You know, I never like staying out of the gym longer in the week. You're always learning in the gym, so you're best keeping it up. So I'll be taking over at Christmas and see what the new year brings.
Granite City, always a great wee stable of boxers. You can see the boxers are Ronella, Tyler and Kai, great ring presence, the fluidity between their movement and stuff. They can adjust depending who's in the ring with them, and you see that with yourself. You're more a veteran in the sport. You got these younger boxers following in your footsteps, and I seen how much it meant to them as well to see you get the win. How much does that mean to you, have these younger guys maybe looking up to you and seeing like yourself become like a sort of locker room leader? I know there's a lot of big names in your club, but how much does that mean?
Yeah, it feels good. When I started boxing, I always had people to look up to, and always wanted to be as good as them or better than them. And they drop off and they keep going, and there'll always be somebody better. You'd always work to get up to their level, and then they stop, and then eventually there's kids following me wanting to do what I'm doing. So it's a weird kind of feeling, actually. It makes me feel kind of old, to be honest.
That's a lot with young people, man. And sometimes you sort of need to remember that you're setting an example at times, and it's kind of like right in front of them. You have to go in, but I think when you go in there, you're very mature about it. But you see that even with Tyler and Kai, there's a maturity and a level of respect to their opponent in the sport, and it's brilliant to watch, man. It's what the real reason I'm involved in filming boxing. Like Cash Farouk was one of my best mates, and I seen that in him, and boxing literally saved his life, and I see it up and down the country. I don't always think we're able to cover as much as I want to see up in the north. But soon me and we Basher will be driving, we'll be going up and down the country. You won't get enough of Dave. You'll be like, yo, get him to fuck. But listen, as always, brilliant to watch. Who are we going to shout out to in particular who's been supporting you?
Oh, fuck. Oh, Bernie.
Bro, I just swore, man. It's your channel as much as it is mine, man. Who are you going to shout out?
I've got to shout out my coaches, Davey, Colin, Greg, Andy Usher. I wouldn't be nowhere without them. Thank my mum. She's an absolute legend, making all my meals, helping me out with my training and everything. Shout out to my bird for being so supportive. I'm going to go home, maybe give her a see into tonight.
Right, man, listen, Jimmy Lee, brilliant as always. Thank you so much, man. Just before we go, guys, that's it from us. MacTaggart, Scott Boxing Cup Home Show for me, Jimmy Lee. I'll see you in the new year. Until then, keep liking, subscribing, sharing the videos. Good night, have a happy new year, and Merry Christmas and happy new year. I said it right away there. See you later, guys.